Hello. There we go. Hey everybody. Uh we had movies here on Friday, dropping our stuff off, so we've been working hard to there's actually not any boxes. We've more or less cleared out the office space at this point. There's a whole bunch of office or boxes in our living room space. That we're working our way through. I'm trying something new with the camera on my left monitor, while I'm playing on my right. I tend to, whenever I'm talking, I tend to talk to OBS. So I figured I might as well try to put the camera in about that same spot. We'll see. Right now it's a little skewed, I think, because I'm also back in my regular desk chair, so it's a little low, maybe. We'll adjust things as needed. Um, Doing a nice morning stream just to play some game before work, and you might see me drinking more water today. I'm giving blood this afternoon, so I want to make sure I'm super hydrated, just so that it's easier to donate. Um, yeah, let's get started. All right, there we go. Now, if we remember, we just got done talking to Tan.
Reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
We're checking out the.
Great to see all your hard work on display.
He's kind of nice, Cora. We'll probably go talk to Cora in a second. Eos is at 80% viability. Don't even know about the other planets yet.
Colonial Affairs, please advise.
Oh, secretly acquired blue. Oh, secretly acquired.
Director Tan of your status.
2003.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since the new outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Third time's a charm.
Oh, we also
if you happen to have a Pathfinder around.
redid our
Can't
tattoo.
always rely on luck. From here, it's hard work. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
Like I said,
Personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
might see me adjusting with my.
Everything we achieve will be seen here.
The first ESA mission to Luna.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Put in a good word for us.
Let's go talk to Tam one more time.
And the Tempest readings are helping, but we've just scratched the surface.
What's going on here?
The initiative cannot show that we were defeated by a space cloud.
Some things are bigger than we are.
Climb up on your
Accept
desk.
that excuse. This is science, and your merry band over there are scientists, aren't they? Figure it out.
Goodbye, Director.
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope. Though I worry about this terraforming that.
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody...
Yeah.
But
Not sure yet.
did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on.
So I think
We're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda.
Yeah.
Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
I hear you. It sucks when things aren't black and white.
but that's justice.
Are they ever? If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit.
Yeah, we're not
If we
doing
throw
that.
the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
It was crazy down there, life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds.
Yeah.
We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos.
That's fine.
But he's a free man. At least we'll have this sorted. Something I can help you with?
That's...
Tim likes to think he's keeping an eye on us. Works both ways.
Uh-huh. Anything I can talk
This
to you?
is how all those worlds look from the Nexus. We forget how beautiful they are.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect. A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from...
Hello, Pathfinder.
Alright, what else do we got going on here? Okay. I don't need return for dramas yet. It's fine.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Oh, one thing we'll do.
I'll send the usual warning to the bar.
Yeah, anything you can, Dros.
Glad to see you finally.
That's one word.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent. You and me.
Success. Hey, look, they gained the level. Probably. Oh, they gained bloodthirsty trait. Nighttime, no room for error, and cat. Alright. Strike team's going. We only have 90 mission funds, so we can't really do a whole bunch there. We have a whole bunch of boxes. We're gonna claim all rewards. A whole bunch of research data. Ooh, a sniper rifle.
Tracking enemy activity. Zones 2, 12, 19.
Yeah, we'll probably have to really go through before we head out.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour. Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This
I did.
is HNS.
Alright, let's... Where? Oh, there it is. Back to the vortex, which is where I'm kind of headed anyways, because I need to go talk to the doctor also.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
So how'd things go?
The materials you found?
Whoop.
Mail for signups will go out in a few minutes. It's all in fun, so don't.
Wow, where did you find those? I think they're straight from.
Ooh, look at that level up. While we're hanging out here. Wow, we have 8 points, so... Okay. Let's look at profiles. I need 18 points in each. I like Vanguard, so we might... So what I might do at this point is try to reach for one of these next. Just kind of... So we'll probably go Sentinel next. So I want 12 in Tech and Biotics. I already have 8, so that shouldn't be too hard. I really like Pole. And this just seems like fun. All right, so we've got... This puts me right at 12 also. I'm not gonna assign any powers yet, 'cause I forgot which. There we go. And then... Oh wow, I already have 11 points in tech also. I'm a sucker for other people. Confirm an exit. Unlock Sentinel 2. Let's put these 3 points into... I think I can... There we go. Okay, so we've got some changes I want to make. Probably to this one. Instead of row, I'm probably going to do charge. And then barricade. There we go. All right, got that saved carefully. Hey, look, The Sims 4 is ready to play. I thought I uninstalled that. Origin must be. Let's go turn this quest in now. Oh, confronting. She's not gonna know what's going on because, well, she doesn't know what's going on.
We can start building a bank of vaccines once we get more biomaterial.
It's that scourge I'm wondering about. Standard colony radiation shield should handle it, but I hate should.
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam
Solve them? They almost brought down Sam Node.
The innovations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
I believe
I'm sure you wouldn't hurt me or Sam, but I need to investigate.
I understand.
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to 10. Perhaps someone took the next step.
Why would anyone hate artificial intelligence?
Why
Synthetic
indeed?
life has different needs and motivations. It can be mysterious and powerful. Many fear what is not understood.
Everything's uncertain. Maybe they just want to feel safer.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
The AI kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
Pathfinder
Let's-
Ryder, if you will.
Go work on that stuff, I guess. I know I won't be able to finish this quest line, but it's okay. I'm very much in a hurry.
Artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic life. Detecting Pathfinder.
Hi there. Excuse the educational. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
You sent that virus to...
Not just me. Our movement.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed.
Hello? Ryder?
Yes, I can't believe I'm...
This is what our movement is. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
So where are you running this pup?
Our sanctuary. I'll ask...
Great. A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
All right.
Pathfinder?
A violent illness related to shearing light.
Return to the Tempest. All right, folks. We finished off our little stuff at the Nexus. It's time to go see what else Helios Cluster has to offer us.
Court is looking for you.
Okay.
Ryder.
Nothing new? Got it.
Sounds good.
What about you, Gallo?
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign?
Everything?
Oh. What can I do for you?
I couldn't help over... It sounded pretty...
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was... It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
Any
Tell
new
me
stories?
something else about...
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a for 2 days. Poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the bathroom...
I'll let
you... know what?
Alrighty. So he's retelling the stories now. I like that people move about.
So
like
this
that's
is what you and Ryder do for fun. Explore weird vaults that try to kill you.
We fly into space clouds that try to kill us too. I deserve a raise. Ryder? I'll be here if you need me.
Nothing new. Okay, so most of these folks probably don't have anything to do. Hijack.
Oops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage.
Oh no.
He'll be fine. Won't he? The exercise will probably do him good.
Yeah, no problems.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
So there's a heart soft as rose petals under that uniform.
I got plenty under here, pal. Does the big bad Pathfinder have a soft spot too?
I might. For certain someones.
Good to know. We've all got our something. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Wow. You fight side by side and then she gives you the brush off?
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take...
A civilization where everyone had a place. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
The whole expedition might never have launched.
He wouldn't be stalled by minor... I thought I knew what I was...
This is about not taking...
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe...
We'll get you your roses, Cora. Okay, so it doesn't look like anybody's got new things to say, so we will...
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Oh, Suvi.
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
I think this is when I go meet some indigenous peoples of the Helios cluster that aren't the cat. I think.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop, now!
Oh! Hello.
Cat ships, a dozen. No, more.
That's a lot of ships. That's one really big ship.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
That's not good.
Where is the one who activated the remnant?
Oh, we can understand them now.
Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
You can't take a ship full of people just because you feel like it. Who do you think you are?
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
What?
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it!
Let's go. Yum.
Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
Liam, you're just about worthless in this sort of situation.
It will be tight.
Hello? Yes!
Good job, Callow and Zuvi.
Nice work, kid.
Yeah. But who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Oh, that's not
Great.
good.
Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the Vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
We're being contacted.
Well, hello
We
there.
have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagaleshto. Tov Jagaleshto.
Let's stay
Listen,
home.
sorry to just show up like this, but I swear, we're the galactic good guys.
Efanola. Fahan and Gassad Regara. Efanola. They're forcing us to land.
Then we land.
There are some maneuvers that are just like, well, they're forcing us down. Like, if we don't want to hit anybody.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
Look at that. Look at that town. So we might end up doing a lot more wandering around and talking to folks again today as well.
We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
Lighten up.
If this goes badly, if I get eaten alive, even if it's hilarious, please destroy the vids.
You know, this is kind of fun. So I normally play the serious, you know, no nonsense, professionalism's important kind of person, but it's kind of nice playing the, you know.
Need me to take my shoes off?
Ah.
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey. Joel, I have this in hand.
Hi, Joel.
The ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
He's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
I apologize. Landing here the way we did, without warning, on fire, was not the plan.
That's good to know. Because if it was, that would be a very
Oh,
bad plan.
Joel.
I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me. Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Oh, penis and
Understood.
email.
Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the gov...
Put that away.
Oh.
It's just a scanner.
Put it away now.
Take it easy.
What's happening?
We have a visitor.
This isn't safe. We should lock it up.
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
Look at his legs. This isn't safe. It belongs in a containment cell.
Let Governor Shire handle this.
You don't know what you're doing.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
How did it find us?
He, not it. And stop staring.
What does it want?
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Yay.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored. What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
I do.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
This is the Resistance headquarters. Ephra is waiting inside.
Why is Paran allowing this?
Time to go talk to Ephra.
But this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak?
No. I am telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
That's why it's mine.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the Ket.
Then you really do understand.
Not
When
Voeld,
the
not quite
Archon
yet.
came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the Ket kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
So I just
Is
walked
it
around with this
attrition?
gun out.
What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Voeld. Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way.
Milky Way.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
My people from the Milky Way were bold enough to come to Andromeda. I need to be at least that bold to save them.
So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
There sure is. But
You're right.
I'm
There's a
kidding.
vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden.
Oh no.
We can't help you.
But there's somebody who the most shy.
She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us. And you.
Let me show you what I can do. I won't take one step without your approval.
You have no idea what you're dealing with. The Angara learned years ago the perils of messing with vaults. So did the Ket, for that matter. We're done here.
Yeah.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want. But when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I'm Jal Amaderav. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
It's gonna be cozy, so I hope you like people.
I hope I don't regret this.
Me too.
Your gun is clipping. I wish there was a mod or something. There might be a mod.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Trade?
Are you...
Wondering, do you exchange goods and services?
We have credits.
Think you might spend them here? What are your credits worth?
You pay them to us for what...
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
I don't know.
Your ship?
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something else?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between... You're here to help my people. One of my suppliers off Voeld stopped checking in. Has things I need.
What makes you think...
You found Aya, maybe you found my supplier. Can't I...
You're one of few people here willing...
You have a ship? I have...
We might go to Voeld first. I don't know. Ah, that's right. The rest of Aya is locked to me right now. Chilesh.
Who sent the human? Looks fragile, though. I hear it's tougher than fruit.
They're intruders.
A lot of people don't like us.
Be careful out there.
No, I will.
You really think the Moshai is alive?
I'm sure of it.
Don't kill yourself bringing her home.
No promises.
Stars above. It's... You left your home to cross dark space.
Yeah.
To take such a risk and give up your old life. Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist the adventure of...
I know the feeling. There's a rush.
My turn for a question.
Oh, of course. We study relics of our past. And the truth is, Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
None.
I still have a lot to learn.
I don't really remember much
Centuries
of it
ago, the
myself.
Scourge targeted my people. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point, but with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't...
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship. Without your help, I'm stuck.
I don't think Ephra would be too happy with...
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he...
It takes guts to...
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
You're trusting your history?
I know what people say about you, but now's your chance to prove it. Recovering our past will go a long...
I've always wanted to give...
If you find anything...
Okay, so we've got Havarl, Voeld.
I'm scared.
All right.
Ryder?
Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better?
Oh, yeah.
You ready to go?
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
Yep. So we have Varl, Voeld, and then New Tuchanka, I think. Oh, and Kadar. Wow,
I'm
there's
just
a
saying,
lot.
as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
Come on, everyone. Can we just all please try to...
Chill out.
Just listen up.
Begging. Interesting strategy.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jarl has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jarl?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
Yeah. All right, Joel. What are we up to?
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they
It's
were
only
us?
80 years ago. I forgot about that. For some reason, I thought it was a
I'll
little
fight
old.
Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
Ket Angara
I
conflict was
agree.
older.
We need to get into that vault, Ryder.
Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jarl?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
We do.
Jarl's told me about these two worlds. Havarl and Voeld.
Before the Scourge disaster, Voeld was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Aval is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault, too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Okay. Yes. I appreciate the vote of
I
confidence.
should have done the one below that.
Maybe
Oh, well.
more like optimism. Confidence? You'll get there.
Jarl, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. Because y'all need to know that. I'll be back, like, real quick. Probably 2-3 minutes once I get my BRB screen up. And, you know, OBS stops freaking the fuck out. There are times when I wish I just dumped the cash to get, like, the deck so that I could actually Just control OBS. I will be back. Or not. Alrighty. Let's get back to it. Like I said. I don't even... Let me double check. Yeah, I didn't even stop recording, so... There we go. That's... Oof. Dooba-dooba-doo.
Still compiling my first impressions. But even their body language is so emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jar.
Why not scare him away, huh?
Just check.
Ryder?
Crew morale.
How do you think the crew is holding?
I'm happy. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files and my brain by species.
Is Jaldu?
He's adjusting. The rest of us, but to Jar, we're all outsiders. It's a lot to take in.
That's fair.
Thanks for the insight.
I'll be here if you need me.
I just don't know what I want to research yet, so I'm leaving a lot of that stuff free. Need platinum. Yeah, let's go talk to Jarl before we go gallivanting.
You're taking the Angara, old man?
Strong. Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Got no idea. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
Oh yeah. You lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my exact words were, "They're bold for being so squishy. Do they know they're mostly water?"
Harsh. Don't let Ryder hear you.
Got any stories or...
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
Anything about the cat?
Well, common cat are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
What's it like to have...
Damn proud of her, too. She did good. Even with me.
She's honest.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and...
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my... Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's...
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do. Been in some of those fights. There's...
Yeah. I was dismissed from the Alliance when news of... Almost. Sam is part of what makes someone a... You're just gonna have to deal...
So long as it's not in my head and it ain't messing with my body.
I'd like to know more...
Fire away.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right, your father. Must have been a pretty steep learning.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, she swiped supplies I was trying to get for cash. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that tour...
She really has a way...
Sheesh. But here's the best. She waited until I saw her again in Cash's office. They're both still laughing at me over that.
Tell me more about...
Got a decent setup going, so... Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't... I'm pretty fond of corkcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
So, about all this combat...
Right?
The list will be... I've been doing this for a long time now. Don't even know how I'm still alive.
Skill?
You need luck to be a murderer.
Yeah.
And a really hard head.
Why did
the Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about them. Cash is alone on that station.
You think someone might...
More like she airlocked Spender.
So what's...
Things need to get sorted out and my clan needs to get back up. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
We can talk more.
Sure.
Hey, one...
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid?
Yes.
When you get to be my age? Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, you figure... I think in this setting, it's 21 and change, 2160 something. So if you don't, like... So he was out... Like, he was born before the Crusades.
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity well. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
That's why it's an adventure.
If we knew what it was all, it would just be moving. And everyone hates...
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope...
Like you said, we had no idea what Helios was...
Adapting to problems as they...
Good. Since you're probably gonna have front...
Looking forward to the show.
Anyone special in your
anyone
life?
else here with you?
No, just me and Sid.
No, I mean...
Special? No, nothing like that. Who has time?
Anywhere's gonna feel empty if you don't...
A romantic. Then again, the entire idea of leaving everything you know for a chance of... Anyway.
You were on the Nexus when the revolt...
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get away.
Yeah.
Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. But why would the initiative go to all... Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
The folks that know
about
something.
Your back channels.
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiatives. Most things you want, you just have to figure out who. And what they're willing to take in exchange.
That just sounds like you're...
Is it? I get people what they want. And they do want. Or they wouldn't pay.
How did you hear of the Andromeda Initiative?
Short answer, Cash. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came. Eventually, I figured out something was going on. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pat...
You probably...
You know where to find me.
Alright, most folks have... Well, let's check the crew info board. PB's like, why do I need to worry about evac? I literally live in the escape pod. Okay, let's go find Jarl. And really, we'll talk to anybody else along the way just to double check.
How'd you resist all that tasty fruit on Aya, huh?
4, engine rooms aft, med bay starboard.
Smart stuff up front, powers in back.
That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a Ket.
It's damned lucky there was a path through the Scourge right.
Yeah, we can't count on. So,
Yeah.
what else is new?
Search for the Asari.
The Lucinia? Checking every comm that's coming in. Nothing concrete.
Did you come out here with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiers.
You're not technically military anymore.
Can't get anything past you, can I?
You were in the Alliance before you became a huntress, right?
My biotics. I was still untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents. Old history now. Your turn.
I spent years watching pioneers go through the Arcturus mass relays. Off to glory, then Dad's career collapsed.
I heard.
Yeah.
Must have changed everything for your family.
We needed to start over somewhere new together. So?
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
What did you do while you were part of?
You probably had a more exciting... But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in a sorry space.
What was your commando unit?
Janae and I were the youngsters. Tethys was our old lady sniper. Kalia patched us up. Our CO, Nasira, led us all over the Athena Nebula and beyond. A huntress's work is never done.
Every civilization needs...
And the defenders usually match their civilization. Makes you wonder what our militia will look like in 100 years.
How's the search for these?
Nothing new. Let's stay optimistic.
Any war stories,
After 4 years with a...
A
pack of... Wow. See you later.
Alright, that's there. Jarl, are you over here? Nope. Jarl must be upstairs with PB. Hi, PB. When people move, that's when they're right for new talk.
Archon. Maybe the Angara will let me pitch a 10 on Aya for the duration.
You'd let a bone-faced blowhard like...
All right. Next time, keep him on the line. I might have something to...
I like it when you flirt.
Have I? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless.
Thanks for chatting.
You know it.
There you are. Gotcha.
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych?
Maybe. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into...
La la la.
First thing late to move. I respect...
Come again?
Poker. Card game with bluffing. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost heads up. We should play sometime.
Willing to put your...
Huh. The Angara was super curious about the ship.
What do you make of...
They know their shit. Quick-minded, sharp. They'll make
Very
good
good.
up. Anytime.
Alright. Now the real question. Where did y'all end up? So he's not on this level. Okay. He's in fact in the level above. In the tech lab. Okay. I always forget exactly where the tech lab is. And it's right there.
So, Jal.
So?
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
And you're alien to us. So there. We have something in common.
Look at that.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Yep.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had...
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
He will later.
How do you know Moshe Sefa?
She's our greatest mind.
You studied the...
A little. I was terrible. We're still.
So?
It is now. It's... I like to tinker.
That's a skill I know, but I have one request. Please don't take it apart.
There's something unique.
Face value, that sounds like a...
It is. Angara feel deeply. I should get back to my work.
As if I didn't have enough on my plate.
What plate?
Exactly.
Yes?
What's your story, Jal?
Why?
Well...
Maybe. That would only make sense.
You're messing with me.
Possibly.
It's an idiom. Means you're...
Ah, then no. If that's enough.
I was told to be careful. I'm not a careful person, so I'm just going to carefully not talk. I suppose it's fair.
Aya has so much bio...
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilot...
You can drop the charts off the next...
Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Every good space station needs a...
Regardless, the worst threat...
You mean the skirt?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a...
The Angara live with it?
And if every one of our colonists was an ace... If we could somehow neutral... Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way...
Yep. Don't email. We've got a home. Don't you email here. Next time I go to promos. Why, yes, we will talk about it. Remtech.
We might have a problem. I was right. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard.
Is it a problem that we're...
Not mechanically, but some... Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
All right.
Sure.
I'll look...
I forgot where it is, so we're just gonna have to... Oh, good. You guys get to hear it. Why do I have Facebook up right now? I'm so sorry, folks. I know we don't have Facebook on my desktop, so you guys got to hear the ding of Facebook on throne. Apparently I had 18 different tabs open total. Huh. Don't even know to what. I thought I closed most of the windows, but... Okay, so there was something strange up there. Special delivery. Ah, look at all that stuff. A whole bunch of blueprints. Blasto. Now we're good with our current outfit.
No extra mass in the bathroom. Phew. 70 kilos is a lot to flush away. Everything here looks normal. No stowaways, no extra mass.
What is that?
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
So 70 kilos is a little over 140 pounds. So that is definitely a significant amount of weight.
Those parts you found welded in the storage.
From where?
They belonged to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara.
Oh no.
But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
Not even a broken back could stop.
Sam, didn't you find an audio?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest.
Yay.
Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
Dad's gone. Makes you wonder how many other Pathfinders made it.
We'll find out. It's what you do.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
Lucille made it a part of the Tempest. Let's keep it that way.
Yep.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
I like how that gave us some AVP.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Skip. Skip. Please be platinum. This beryllium. Meh. Let's check these planets.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
My Rav. Alright. Nothing there. We met the Angara.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Alright, time to go to cluster map. Look at that. We've got what system is this?
This system looks mostly unexplored.
It was charted. Once. Then the Scourge happened.
No.
What's old is new.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh, we'll go check that out after I check this thing out. I guess. That looks like Ezo.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. I found something.
Some experience points.
Probes launched. I found something.
Yeah, we want that element 0. Super exciting here, folks. Been playing for an hour and 50. Well, yeah, recording an hour and 13 minutes, and we've yet to shoot a single shot. I mean, we're definitely in the RPG part of the R of the RPG part.
Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Alright, this system is all done. Alright, let's go to Voeld.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying
Asteroid.
probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
I've just got to think that our sensors are a little bit better than the Cat and the Angaras, because we're finding this stuff. Or at least the Tempest sensors are better. Not necessarily. Everybody else's.
I'm picking up something.
Look at that storm.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Huh. That's cool. Now we go actually to Voeld.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
Okay, so damage goes up. It's lighter. I like that. No, that's not what I wanted. I don't want you there. That's not the gun I have selected. There we go. Alright, and now take a look at pistols. Or shotguns. Shotguns are very heavy, so pistols. Alright, I think that's pretty okay. Depending on, do I want the scope for the pistol? I do. Okay. Max, ooh, lower max weight. I like that. I like the extra experience points though too. Like, I think. So we have that, or we have scavenger armor. If we do the scavenger set, puts us at just minus 1%. But I think right now, extra experience points. Oh no, crap.
Take her down, Callow.
I didn't change out my team.
We designated this planet Habitat 6.
That's okay.
Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
It sure does have oceans of
I take it
H2O.
that's no longer the case.
Well,
all H2O on Habitat 6, Voeld to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
Look at this
LC
lagging
is
my
on the
computer.
windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Maybe if I wasn't streaming. Oh!
Whoa!
Whoops! Not a reinforced.
We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Alright, let's. It's 9:30 already, jeez. I got maybe 20 more minutes and then.
Oh, Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
Good place for a secret hideout. Snow and ice camouflages everything.
Keep going, Ryder. Try not to make any sudden movements. You're probably being watched.
I really wish I had.
Great. They really mean business, don't they?
That's what I wanted.
If he is our lifesaver. Almost at the base now. Make sure you talk to Commander Anyek when you arrive.
The ambient temperature is normal.
I understand.
Life support is back online.
Took 2 hours to scrape the ass off my ship. Now I turn around and it's already coming back.
Let it be. Takeoff isn't for a while.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%.
But I love you, Hera.
I know.
Who knows how much time we have?
That's the wrong size replacement part.
It's all we've got. Trust me, this'll work.
So we got a lot going on here. So, folks, we're not getting any shooting done. I think I might go and call it because I know I've got a lot more talking to folks to do. Sorry, lack of action. Just lots of. I think this is maybe one of those parts where some people complained a little bit about Andromeda because it's dragging right now. But I know as soon as I get through this, like this chunk, because you settle EOS, so you gotta talk to everybody around EOS, Prodromos on EOS. Then you go back up to Nexus, talk to everybody up there. Then you go to Aya, talk to folks there, and now you go to either Voeld or Havarl. Well, there's plenty of people to talk to on both of those planets also. I think there's a little less people talking to on Havarl. But I want to drive around some, so Voeld will be the ideal. So, thanks for watching if you're watching on right now, and thanks for watching if you're on YouTube. Now I'm gonna hope that OBS doesn't